Hey, and welcome back to my channel. This channel is basically focused on everything to do with entrepreneurship, trading, learning how to grow your finances, learning how to think smarter and wiser. If it's your first time here, make sure to smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave a strong comment explaining exactly how excited you are. Right? Let's go. Hello and welcome back to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. I know long overdue. I was supposed to do a update on IQCent, so I'm gonna do that update now. I'm gonna go through some stuff, right? The information I'm gonna go through here now is gonna be I would try to cover some of the persons that ask questions, right? So IQCent basically is an online broker, right? Now guys, let me just put in my disclaimer here. I am not a financial advisor. I'm not giving you financial advice. All I'm doing is giving you my take and giving you some pointers as to how we can benefit from this, right? Now, IQCent is an online broker that you can trade something called binary options, right? Now, binary options basically work like this, guys, where with small moves, right? With small moves, you can actually earn, right? So, just switching here on this accounting, which is called TradingView. TradingView is where we do our charting, right? So we do our charting on TradingView. Now, guys, this is a quick breakdown as to how the platform works with IQCent. All right. Now, binary options work like this. First, there's going to be a starting point. So this is your starting point, right, to an end point. So let's just say this is 3 minutes. From that point over to this point, it's 3 minutes, right? Right, so this is a 3-minute span. Now, what basically you want to happen is this. When you enter into a trade position, now the market is going up and down, up and down, up and down, right? You just want to predict when it's going up and you want to predict when it's coming down, and you can make money. Let's just say I put this in the middle here and I want to take a buy, right? Let's just say we want to take a buy. Now this would be my entry point, and what I want is for price now to do so and go up and close anywhere above this line. Anywhere above this line. I want it to close above, anywhere above. It could close right here, it could close here, anywhere above. This is a buy, in which is basically called a call. Right now, a put is if you want price to go down. Right, so price is moving up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, right? And then you enter. Right now, when you enter, you want price to go down, and which would be a put, in which is a sell, right? So you want price to start going down like this and close out like that. Anywhere below it, anywhere below it. Now, if you're risking $100 and it's paying out 80%, that'd be $80. Makes sense? So as long as this closes anywhere down here, you make $80. You could place one trade for the day after you do your analysis properly and make your daily earning, and you could go live your life. That's a possibility. Or you could do it over a course of some trades. You could say, you know what, I'm going to try to get 10 trades. Now, you're not going to win all your trades. Let me just tell you that from now. You're not going to win all your trades. But what I love about IQCent and these types of brokers, now I've seen three types of brokers like these, but right now we're talking about IQCent. IQCent, if you enter for a put, in which means you want it to close lower and price is going against you like this, this is something you can do, guys. You can actually extend your time. You could buy time. Now you have a certain amount of time to do that. Right? Let's just say this is the halfway mark right here. This is the 25% mark here. Right, let's just say when it reaches 75%, you can't let it cross that point. If you cross that point, you cannot buy any more time. So this is your window here to buy time, right? Anywhere in this area is your window to buy time, meaning I can roll over. Now what rollover is going to do, rollover is going to extend. Instead of 3 minutes, rollover is now going to say, you know what, you can now go as far as 6 minutes. That's with your first rollover. Your second rollover is going to double your time. So that means your first rollover doubled your 3 minutes. Your second rollover, right? Well, your first rollover, which was this one, doubled your 3 minutes. Your second rollover is going to double the 6 minutes. And your third rollover is going to double the 12 minutes. And then it's going to be 24. And then it's going to be 40 if you keep rolling over. Now, when you roll over as well, they add on a 30% on the charge. So if it's $1 and you roll over, it's now going to be $1.30, but they will pay out according to the rollover. And I love this aspect because sometimes you may get in the trade a little early. You expect the trade to really go down. The trade does this, right? And then probably somewhere closer down. Now the 75% still acts even though across here. Now, 75% was where I explained it first, but now 75% of this trade is somewhere around here now. Makes sense, guys? But you after you've done your analysis, you realize price has the potential to go down and close where you want it to close, right? So that is how this type of broker works. Now the other type of brokers, they don't have rollover. So if you place a trade and it's going against you, hard luck, you're going to lose that trade. But with rollover, you can literally roll over and put yourself in a position where you can end up winning the trade, right? I know not everyone's going to understand what I'm saying here, so you want to watch this video over and over. I'm literally going to show you it now. So I'm going to go to IQ Cent, right? Saying to leave page, I'm going to go to IQ Cent, and when I get to IQ Cent, all I need to do is log in. Right now, creating an account is, guys, the normal run through to create an account. The internet is running a little slow this morning, right? So when I log in here now, let me just see if I can close some of these windows that probably hugging some computer speed, right? Really need to upgrade to the new M1 Max. Trust me, guys. really. This is a mid 2016 Mac that I'm using. It has really served me well, but it really is, it really is in geriatric mode right now, right? But it will stand up well enough for me to explain what I'm going to explain here, right? So now that I've literally logged into my account, right, I'm actually going to place a quick trade. I did no analysis, guys, so I'm not doing this trade to win or to lose, just to explain, right? So I want to take a trade for 3 minutes. I'm going to change my time right here for the length. See, in 1 minute over here, right? I'm just going to change my time to 3 minutes, right? I'm just going to put the amount I'm willing to risk. I'm just going to put $1, right? I'm going to click put. I want it to go down, right? So I'm going to click put. So this is my entry point right there. That's my entry point, right? Let me just zoom my screen so you guys can see it a little better. So my 3 minutes is from where this arrow looking thing is here to the end right here. If you watch my cursor, you're going to see where the end is. So in between here, 75% of the way up to about here, I will have the option to roll over, right? If not, and I don't roll over, and the trade ends above this point here, anywhere above it, I'm going to lose that trade. All I need for it to do is to close anywhere below it. Like right now, I'm in profit. If you look at the bottom here, it's actually going to show you your payout. I basically risk $1. This is paying out 69%. So it's paying out 69 cents, right, guys? All I need is for price to stay underneath here for the next 3 minutes. Now, the question a lot of persons are going to ask is this. Is this broker legal, moral, and ethical? Guys, I honestly don't know. I can tell you this for a fact. They are not a regulated broker. But I've been using them and I've been able to withdraw my money. Most important. Now, let me give you what causes you to not be able to withdraw your money. As you can see, price is now going above my entry point. So now I'm no longer in profit. I may roll this over just for the sake of teaching, right? But I'm not rolling it over to win the trade. Like you can see roll over clicking off and on, meaning I'm now in a position to roll over. So if I click roll over, it's going to extend my time way back down here. Let me see if I can pull the screen. I'm going to see if I can click roll over. It's back in profit. Now when it is in profit, you can't roll over, obviously, right? So it is in profit now. Now it's about my 75% range. If it goes out of profit here, there's a possibility I may not get to roll over because it's way past the threshold to roll over, right, guys? If I had rolled over, it would have extended my time here. I'm seeing it's going back up. Let's see if I get the rollover. Right, so I got the rollover. You see my time is now over here now, guys. So this is just a quick explanation for you to understand this. Now this is the weekend that I'm placing this trade. So because it's the weekend, the markets are basically closed. So now we're trading something called over the counter. Over the counter is where computers basically set the positions, and I don't like that because it's going to trade against the masses. So on the weekends we don't trade because of that. Meaning if there's a million persons taking puts, they are going to manipulate this thing to go up to take those persons' money. You have to keep that in mind. Right? But the thing about it is this: as long as you are trading when the market is open, it does move with the market trend at the time. The only time I've noticed challenges is when mass amount of persons trading, it would spike. All these are things you're going to realize. So when I realize it's spiking, I just don't trade. I know persons who actually trade in the spikes. Now I can do something called double up. What double up is going to do is this: double up is going to give me a new entry up there. As you can see, I'm going to get a new entry just now. Right, so I got a new entry, guys. What double up just did, it took the 130 and gave me another position at 130. Now what would happen here is this: if this trade now is to close between this point and this point, I will take a loss on this one, but the gain on this one, I'm going to lose from the two trades about, let's just say about a very small percentage, 5% of this trade or whatever, something very small, in which mean I will not take 100% loss on 130 cents, right? So as long as this drops below this entry point here right now, where I just click double up, it's going to literally close, and I'm not going to take such a big hit. That's the purpose of double up. Now if this trade is to go all the way up and close above both of these positions, I will lose both positions, right? So you want to really be mindful of that. Also, what you want to be mindful of is your balance in your account when you are trading. All right, my suggestion is that you risk 1%, 1 to 3% of your account. Meaning, if you have $1,000, you should only be risking $10. And if you are risking $30, that's 3% of your $1,000. Do the maths from that. Same as if you have $2,000, that would be $20. It would be 1%. So if you're risking $60 out of your $2,000, that would be 3%, right? So it's right now the market is just going more upwardly, as you can tell, but it's literally just hanging around here. So I know you guys stayed here for almost 6 minutes. I didn't think I would have stayed here for 6 minutes. So let me explain withdrawal. Right now, with withdrawal, if you take a bonus when you just got started, let's just say when you got started with $100, and IQSend gave you $100 on your $100. What they're gonna do is they are gonna lock the account, and they're gonna tell you, listen, you need to roll over that $100 to $200 before you can withdraw. I do not like that, to be honest. Let me tell you why. Some persons quit on stuff, and someone may quit, and when they quit, they can't get back their money because they quit. They didn't roll over their amount, and then they're gonna go and say the broker is a scam. Get it? So in the initial stages, you really want to pay attention. Now this trade is super close. Anything could happen at this point, and let's see, it's gonna break even. Wow. Now this is gonna be a good explanation for you guys. So we won one of the trades technically, and we lost one. I feel one of them broke even. Now break even means that it closed back at the exact entry point. As you can see, this one at the bottom here, you can see 130 here and 130 here. Now what happened is it closed back at the exact entry point, in which is kind of brutal. Could have closed like just a little below, so we could have actually, so basically what we take a hit on here is $1.30. Right now, guys, the ones who is right now may be panicking. I took $10 to over 2,600. That's just my results. Past results do not dictate future gain. That took a different kind of discipline. It took a different kind of discipline to do that, guys. I'm being real with you. All right, so let's just say you start this and you are disciplined, you can have the same results. I also deal with a platform with traders who actually trade this live. They tell you exactly what to do. If you want to find out more about that, there's a fee to get started. I'm going to tell you from now, nothing in life is free. Don't be fooled. Nothing in life is free. Probably had I rolled over those trades, you could have seen what's going on. Price is now dropping, so I could have probably rolled over. It would have been 12 minutes, and I didn't want to stay in trades that long. Sometimes you just have to take, if I take a buy, in which is a call, and the trade is running, I leave it alone. I don't roll it over. It makes no sense rolling it over. I'm literally operating on hope, and it's way past my entry. So basically what I would tell someone is try to be at least 7 out of 10, right? So withdrawing, you just come to withdrawal right here on the funds, and when you click on withdrawal, right, it's gonna ask you to withdraw. Now, as I was explaining, if you take the bonus, guys, they are gonna lock up the account, meaning you have to double that bonus before you can withdraw. I'm gonna say it slow again. For your account not to be locked up, you want to take the bonus with the mindset that I'm here to learn. If you are here to learn, you are going to earn, right? I'm saying it again. If you are here to learn, you are going to be able to earn. A lot of persons come with only the mindset to earn. That's okay. But if you come and you learn this thing, you could earn anytime because you learned it. So don't come with the wrong mindset. So I would say don't take the bonus, because if you do not take the bonus, you can withdraw your money at any time. Most important. All right. I've withdrawn out of this account. I've withdrawn like $1,000, literally. So I'm not guessing what I'm telling you. All right. So when you're doing your deposit or whatever, the one thing I can tell you to do is to not take the bonus. All right. So I'm just gonna go across to account funding. According to what country you are, you may get the. I'm seeing $20. Normally, IQ cent is $10. It's now $20. Wow. So this changes a lot, guys. I'm seeing $20. Right. Right, guys. So according to where you are, you may not get to create the account with $20. I'm gonna tell you straight up. If you are afraid of losing money, you are not going to make money. Take these nuggets that I'm giving you guys. Scared money makes no money. There are persons who hit me up and say, well, I can't get the $10 or I can't get the $20. And I'll tell them, guys, scared money makes no money. You know what kind of challenge it's going to be for you to start at $20? I guarantee you, you are going to blow your account multiple times before you really get good. I'm going to be real with you guys today. This $20, consider it gone. Because you're going to learn. Let me tell you one of the things that's going to happen. You're going to jump across here to trade, guys. Especially new persons. They are going to forget to change the risk from $10, and they're going to not even probably change their time, and they're going to press buy or sell. See $10. And then if you have $20 in your account and you lose this trade, $10 gone. And that's going to be a learning process, and you're going to go through it. All of us went through it. So that's just the reality of learning, guys. But the objective is you want to learn, and after you learn, you'll be able to earn. Right? I know you guys are going to have many more questions coming. I think I probably covered everything. You know, with the normal 2K, I think it's 2K factor, whatever they like to call this thing, right? You know, you have to put in your name, your ID, or whatever. They're going to literally tell you that when you try to either fund the account or withdraw from the account, they're going to ask you those things, right? So I think I covered a lot of stuff here. Going forward, I will get more creative and create some other video options for you guys to basically capitalize. Also, we have strategies where we've had traders who became, from these platforms, became 6-figure, 7-figure, 8-figure earners. 8-figure earners. And we have a gentleman, he took $500 to to keep this really and truly legal, because past results do not dictate future gain. He basically grew his account to 14 M's, and the person he was following grew his account over 20 M's. I know you guys can figure out what M's is. Again, it took discipline. It didn't just happen with just hype and vibes and you feel you could do it. No, he came and he practiced. It took him close to 3 years to do it. But hear what, guys, 3 years is going to come anyway. 3 years of your life is going to go by anyway. Why don't you take the 3 years and say, hey, within 3 years, I'm going to try and get this thing. A lot of persons have this 1 month mentality. If I don't make money in my first month, I'm done. Right, guys? So my name is Mr. Kenton Jackson. Really and truly appreciate you guys showing up here. See you guys on the next one. So guys, again, hit the subscribe button, like, share it with your friends. Let them come, let them take a look, right? You don't know who are the individuals that are going to come, and they are literally going to be disciplined, and they're going to smash this thing, right? So my name is Mr. Kenton Jackson. Have an awesome day. Later.